Have you ever shared something with the wrong person? Something personal, something deep and regretted it? Maybe it didn't happen right away, but slowly over time, you realize that secret you shared became your downfall. What if I told you that there are secrets you must never share? Not just because they could damage your relationships, but because they could literally cost you your life? Sounds extreme, right? But in this fast-paced, unpredictable world, there are lines you should never cross. Certain pieces of knowledge once shared can't be taken back, and the consequences could be fatal. Stick with me till the end, because I'm about to share 5 secrets from Stoic philosophy that will not only protect your life, but change the way you think about trust, power, and survival. Ready? Let's dive in. Secret 1. Your vulnerabilities. Never let them see you bleed. In Stoic philosophy, there's a powerful concept: fortitude. It's about strength, mental and emotional. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Sharing your vulnerabilities, your insecurities, your deepest fears with the wrong person can make you a target. You've heard it before. Never let them see you sweat, but it goes deeper. When you reveal your weaknesses to someone untrustworthy, they gain power over you. Let's say you're struggling with something personal, perhaps a financial setback, a troubled relationship, or an internal battle. You might feel the need to vent or seek support, and that's natural. But when you share this vulnerability with someone who doesn't have your best interests at heart, you're not just unloading, you're giving them a weapon they can use against you. Think about it. How many times have you shared a weakness, only for that person to subtly exploit it later on? In Stoic terms, showing your wounds is like exposing your underbelly to a predator. The Stoics, especially Marcus Aurelius, understood the power of emotional discipline. They mastered the art of being stoic in every sense, keeping their inner world intact, no matter what external chaos raged around them. If you want to survive in today's world, don't let anyone see your weakness. Your vulnerabilities are yours to keep. Never let them bleed into the hands of others. Secret 2. Your plans. Keep them close to your chest. We all have goals, dreams, and ambitions, but one of the deadliest mistakes you can make is sharing them too soon. Think about it. How many times have you told someone about your big idea or the vision you have for your future, only for them to shoot it down, or worse, use it for their own gain? In Stoicism, there's a concept known as apatheia, the ability to remain undisturbed by external events. One of the key ways to maintain this inner peace is by keeping your plans close to your chest. When you share your dreams, you expose your future to the whims of others. Not everyone has the best intentions. In fact, some people secretly hope you fail. They may act supportive on the surface, but deep down, they're waiting for you to stumble. Don't give them that satisfaction. Keep your plans private until they are inevitable. The world doesn't need to know your every move. The less others know, the fewer chances they have to sabotage your progress. Remember, those who talk too much about their ambitions often never reach them. The Stoics practice silence and reflection, understanding that true power comes from action, not words. Secret 3. Your fears. Don't give them control over you. Here's a question. What are you most afraid of? That fear is a secret you should never share, especially if it involves someone who might use it against you. Fear is a powerful force. It's often the thing that holds us back from taking risks, stepping out of our comfort zones, and pursuing greatness. But here's the problem. When you vocalize your fears to someone untrustworthy, you give them power over you. Fear becomes a tool they can manipulate. The Stoics believed in confronting fear head-on, not hiding from it, not letting it dictate your actions, but sharing your deepest fears with someone who might use them to control or manipulate you is the opposite of Stoic wisdom. It's self-sabotage. Think about how many times fear has kept you from being your true self, from taking action, from standing your ground. Now imagine someone knowing that fear, exploiting it, and using it against you. The key to true power is to master your fears privately. By confronting and understanding your fears on your own terms, you take back control. Don't give someone the ammunition to exploit what you fear most. The less others know about your fears, the more control you maintain over your own life. Secret 4. Your weaknesses. Don't let them see where you can be broken. We all have weaknesses. It's part of being human. But there's a massive difference between being aware of your weaknesses and broadcasting them to the world. In Stoicism, one of the most important principles is self-discipline, the ability to control and refine your character. The Stoics didn't indulge in self-pity. They didn't make excuses for their flaws. Instead, they worked relentlessly to improve themselves. But here's the thing. By revealing your weaknesses, you not only open yourself to criticism, but you also invite people to take advantage of you. If someone knows where you're vulnerable, they can strike there, and once they do, you'll be left trying to repair the damage. The Stoic approach is simple. Keep your weaknesses hidden until you've turned them into strengths. When you share your weaknesses, you're giving away your power. Work on your flaws quietly and let your actions speak louder than your words. Secret 5. Your real thoughts. Keep your inner world to yourself. Do you ever feel like your mind is a battlefield, full of competing ideas, thoughts, and emotions? The Stoics understood this better than anyone. They were masters at cultivating an inner peace that couldn't be disturbed by the outside world. But there's a trap many fall into. They share their real, unfiltered thoughts with others, thinking it will make them feel better or help them connect. But the truth is, sharing your innermost thoughts can often lead to a loss of personal power. When you expose your mind to others, you lose control over it. Not only do they now know what you think, but they can also manipulate or distort those thoughts. The Stoics believed that a disciplined mind was the foundation of a disciplined life. Protect your thoughts. Guard them as you would your most prized possession. Once shared, they can be twisted, misunderstood, and used against you. If you want to stay in control, cultivate your inner world in silence. Think deeply, but speak carefully. Conclusion. The 5 secrets I've shared with you today may seem harsh, but they are grounded in a deep understanding of human nature and Stoic wisdom. In a world where vulnerability can be a weapon, power is built through silence, self-control, and emotional discipline. By guarding your vulnerabilities, your plans, your fears, your weaknesses, and your real thoughts, you create a life of inner strength and resilience, one where you maintain control over your destiny. Remember, power isn't about dominating others. It's about maintaining control over your own life. When you follow the Stoic path of silence and reflection, you become less vulnerable to manipulation and more capable of living with purpose. Keep your secrets close and let your actions speak for themselves. If you found this video valuable, don't just walk away. Share it. Share it with someone who needs to hear these truths, and don't forget to leave a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts, your stories, and your own experiences. Subscribe because we'll be diving deeper into Stoic wisdom and psychological strategies that will transform your life. Remember, strength lies not just in what you do, but in what you choose not to reveal. Stay strong, stay silent, and let your journey begin.